I just realized I have now passed 300 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Before I get to this video, I want to thank you guys so much for this accomplishment. I never really thought I would make it this far, but thank you so much. And you guys are lucky because you guys are going to be getting 2 bakugo stories in a row. Yippee! I'm going to give you a spoiler for the next one, but it will also basically be a werewolf bakugo ex-listener. So yeah, now let's get on. Hi! Your POV. I was currently on an adventure. I've been traveling for a week now, exploring the world, and now I'm lost. In the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by deadly, terrifying, death machine killers. Isn't that just great? I lost my map an hour ago and just kept walking and walking, trying to figure out where the hell I am. The only company I have are tall trees, the orange sun, and the crunching of leaves under my feet. The weather was a bit chilly today, but I'll survive. Not that big much of a deal, right? Anyways, I kept walking forward. I hear something in the distance, like multiple feet running towards something or someone. Shit. As I ran as fast as I could, up ahead I saw a large tree I could climb up and hide in. I didn't bother looking behind me, nor did I realize that creature was after me. I reached the tree and climbed up as quickly as possible until I reached a bush of the leaves and hid there, staying as silent as possible. The thundering footsteps slowed down and walked further away from the tree. As the footsteps quieted down and disappeared, I climbed down in the tree and walked in the opposite direction, being wary of my surroundings. But I had been noticed. No one's POV. The little human kept walking, and so did the centaur behind her, silent but deadly. The centaur, Bakugo, studied the human girl, known as Yin, very cautiously but slightly interested in it as well. Why the hell are they here? Don't humans know it's the centaurs who own this territory? Is she that thick-headed? He kept wondering about the female until he waited patiently enough. With his long, sturdy front legs, he knocked the human down to the ground, shocking Yin and making her sit up quickly, facing what pushed her. Apparently, suddenly, in front of her was a centaur. She knew this because of the half-horse, half-human appearance. He had fiery red eyes and spiky ash blonde hair and abs. A six-pack? Jesus, Yin. He pointed an arrow at me with a deep voice that said, "Move." And I shoot. Shit. Looking at the centaur before me, I questioned what I'm about to do next. Slowly, I raised my hands and put them behind my head. Then slowly get up and stand while the centaur is still among with the arrow at me. You can put that away now, bud, I say, yet he doesn't comply. He walks closer to me until our faces are inches apart. Where the fuck are you in the centaur's territory? He questions. I got lost in my map and just kept walking until I bumped into you. I'm sorry, but I have to go now, I say as I walk backwards away from the centaur. As I turned around, an arrow barely misses me and hits a tree. What the hell, dude? And I turn around to see him in my face. Why, he doesn't say anything, just looks at me. He then starts to walk forward and backs me up to the tree. Then he looks at my hair, grabs a lock of it, and sniffs it. He then looks a bit surprised by what he smelled and grabs my arm and starts taking me somewhere. Hey, let me go! I started to struggle away, but he picks me up, places me on his horseback, and trots away with me on his back. Shut up, nerd, and don't say anything. You're coming with me. So far, there is no part 2 that has been updated. I don't know if there will be a part 2, but I just wanted to announce that I don't know if there's a part 2, and right now there is not, and if there will be, I will probably say so. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you'd enjoyed. As always, I love you guys so much. Bye, lovelies.